You guys keep having these last-minute drives to try to win games. What's that like as a receiver?
It's stressful. I think we've had enough of that for a little while, so let's take a break on those, and hopefully we can win these next few games with a bigger margin, and we don't have to do that anymore.
Talk about your catch on that. That was a big play early in the drive.
Yeah, so it was a post route with an out concept underneath me, and so I saw the safety come down, and I knew I had a chance one-on-one, and so I beat him across his face, and I was like, hopefully he throws a ball. I look up, and he put it right on the money, so it was good and it was exciting.
What's that like for you? Just to know that you guys needed a big play to get that big big chunk play there.
Yeah, it felt good for me. I felt like I hadn't really done anything in the game. I had like one catch previously, and so I was like, I need to do something. And so when I saw the ball in the air, I was like, I got to go get it no matter what. And so luckily I was able to come down with it. I thought he had some pretty good coverage after I made him flip his hips, and he closed up pretty well, but I was able to hold on, so it was good.
Well, that type of game, there weren't that many passes to go around.
Yeah, I mean, Jamal was tearing them up, and so we were like, look, if we're going to win this game run blocking, then we're just going to run block as hard as we can. And so, Coach Detmer came up to me and told me, like, yeah, it was a big situation. I'm proud of you for coming up and making a play. I understand you guys were run blocking most of the time and hadn't really gotten in a groove of catching balls and stuff. And so I was like, yeah, exactly. I'm glad I was able to step up in that moment. So
was it the mentality that if we're going to ride Jamal to this win on the
once he just started going, we all just kind of, let's do this. They can't stop it. And so if we're going to have to run block to win it, then run block as hard as we can. And so we just began being successful, and if you saw on the perimeter, we did a pretty good job of run blocking down the field. So,
Coach Sataki and Jamal both credited the receivers for doing that, because he said that the big runs, the offensive line gets the early holes, but to break those really big ones, you got to have guys.
Yeah, so I think it just turns big runs into bigger runs, or potentially big touchdown runs. Usually like one or two of those guys gets away, and they can get him down the field quite a ways. But obviously if he gets out to us, then it's already a successful play. But if we can do that, it becomes way bigger chunks of yardage. So we did a good job of blocking down the field, I think.
You may not get the credit for it, like receptions or maybe stats
Yeah.
aren't there.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Is that just as satisfying?
No, we were just like, man, we're ready to win. We're sick of this, and so whatever it takes to win, and we all kind of realized that, and so whatever it takes.
Did you guys learn something having gone to an Eastern time zone game that can help you in doing it again this week?
So we're going a day early this year, which I think kind of helps a little bit, especially if we play the earlier afternoon games. And so, I don't know. I don't think it really affects us too much. We just go and kind of try to do our thing. So.
How is the offense approaching it as far as facing a smash mouth Big Ten defense that's probably one of the better defenses you'll see?
Yeah, we want to establish the run again, and hopefully let Jamal kind of do his thing a little bit also, and we're preparing for press. What we expect is them to be physical and grab and hold, and so we got to be able to get off of that again, of course. I don't know if their safeties are as strong in coverage, but that just makes their corners are going to be extra good in the man press and stuff, and so that's what we're preparing for right now.
It's not the same team, but the offense struggled at Michigan, the Big Ten defense. There's something we learned from that.
Yeah, we're kind of going to expect the same thing, I think, especially when teams begin to realize that's what they think they can get us on. They'll watch that film or whatever, and they'll probably try to take a similar approach. So that's what we prepare for, yeah.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, Colby.
Thank you, guys.